skin, washing off the day, staring at the ceiling, watching taillights fade. I check my phone like an old habit I can't seem to break, wondering if you're asleep or if you're still awake. In this bedroom, under the neon glow, I'm just a stranger that you used to know. But somewhere in a different timeline, we made it work. Somewhere in a different timeline, it doesn't hurt. You're still holding my hand in the passenger seat, instead of leaving your echoes all over my street. I'm trapped in the quiet, staring at the blue, living in another girl's universe where I'm still loved by you. Did you forget about the promises we made back in July? Or did you rewrite yesterday and leave me to cry? I saw the dress I never wore still hanging on the door, a beautiful reminder of what we don't have anymore. Now you're walking through the city lights, but not with me, replaying our last night, trapped in a memory. But somewhere in a different timeline, we made it work. Somewhere in a different timeline, it doesn't hurt. You're still holding my hand in the passenger seat, instead of leaving your echoes all over my street. I'm trapped in the quiet, staring at the blue, living in another girl's universe where I'm still loved by you. Is she prettier than me in this reality? Does she laugh at your jokes the way I used to do? Or am I just overthinking at 2 a.m. again, chasing a ghost that I can't hold on to? Another girl's universe, where you stayed, where we didn't fade away. Learning to breathe alone. I changed my hair last week, cut it to my shoulders. Funny how the mirror shows I'm getting a little older. I moved into an apartment on the south side of the town, built a life out of the pieces that you left when we broke down. You wouldn't recognize the person that I am today. I learned to speak my mind instead of hiding things away. But I've grown up without you, and it feels so strange to think we spend a lifetime just to let the seasons change. I became the woman that you always wanted me to be, but I did it in a timeline where you're not here with me. Yeah, I made it through the storm, I finally pulled through, but the hardest part of growing up is doing it without you. Do you still smoke your cigarettes out on the fire escape? Or did you finally give it up and find a better shape? I wonder if your voice has changed, or if you laugh the same when somebody in a crowded room accidentally says my name. I'm building up a future on a road you'll never walk. We're just a couple chapters in a book we had to lock. But I've grown up without you, and it feels so strange But the hardest part of growing up is doing it without you. I used to need your hand to help me find my way. Now I walk through the midnight lights and I'm okay. But success tastes a little bitter when you're not around to see the quiet empire that I built up from the ground. Look at me now, I'm doing fine. Just a different girl in a different timeline. He buys me coffee just the way I like it in the morning. He listens to my stories, laughs at them without a warning. He holds my hand when we walk down through the crowded street, trying so hard to give me the peace I used to need. He looks into my eyes and says he's fallen deep and true. But every time he looks at me, I'm looking back at you. He's holding my body, but he loves a ghost. He thinks he has my heart, but you still have the most. I smile for his pictures under the neon light, but I'm dreaming of a different universe tonight. He's building up a future on a beautiful lie, caring for a girl who already said goodbye. I left your old sweaters at the bottom of the drawer, trying to pretend that I don't miss you anymore. But memories are stubborn, they don't care about the time. They keep whispering your name right in the middle of his line. He tells me that he loves me, and my chest begins to ache, because a heart can only simulate what it can never make. He's holding my body, but he loves a ghost. He thinks he has my heart, but you still have the most. I smile for his pictures under the neon light, but I'm dreaming of a different universe tonight. He's building up a future on a beautiful lie, caring for a girl who already said goodbye. It isn't fair to him to live inside your shadow, to try and grow a garden in a soul so cold and shallow. I wanna let him in, I wanna set him free, but how can I give him a girl who's tangled up in history? He loves a ghost, and I'm the one to blame, still screaming out your silence when he calls out my name. I saw a picture of you down by the riverbank, holding a coffee cup, laughing with someone new. She has the kind of smile that doesn't hide a thing, the kind of easy love I couldn't seem to bring. You look so settled in, you look so finally at peace, like a heavy fever that has started to release. And it's her instead of me, living out the dream, walking through the she gets the version of you that doesn't start the fights. I'm just a ghost story that you don't tell anymore, while she builds a kingdom on our broken floor. I wonder if you take her to our favorite midnight spot, or if you buried those memories like things that you forgot. Does she know the way you look when you're about to fall asleep, or is that a secret that my heart gets to keep? It's a beautiful thing to see you happy and alive, even if it's the truth that I didn't survive. And it's her instead of me, living out the dream, walking through the timeline that we tore at the seam. She gets the morning talks, she gets the quiet nights, she gets the version of you that doesn't start the fights. I'm just a ghost story that you don't tell anymore, while she builds a kingdom on our broken floor. On our broken floor. I don't hate her, I don't wanna see you cry. I just miss the universe where you and I were the ones who made it all the way to the end, instead of becoming strangers who pretend. Her instead of me, the hardest part to face. Another girl's universe, taking up my place. Signing my signature on a piece of white paper, watching the ink dry, wishing the memories would taper. It's funny how a word can carry so much weight in gold, a tiny piece of history that I'm not supposed to hold. The world calls me one thing when I walk outside the door, but my mind calls me something that I am not anymore. I kept your last name locked inside my head, living in the spaces of the things we never said. I didn't change the way I talk, I didn't change the view. I just kept a part of me completely tied to you. In a different timeline, it's written on a ring, but in this reality, it's just a ghost that makes me sting. My friends tell me to delete the photos from my phone, to pack up all the old habits and learn to be alone. But when I close my eyes and let the midnight city spin, I go right back to the beginning where we used to win. It's a secret identity I wear when it gets dark, a quiet little burning flame from an old forgotten spark. I kept your last name locked inside my head, living in the spaces of the things we never said. I didn't change the way I talk, I didn't change the view. I just kept a part of me completely tied to you. In a different timeline, it's written on a ring, but in this reality, it's just a ghost that makes me sting. It costs nothing to remember, it costs nothing to pretend that a story this beautiful didn't have to end. So I whisper it softly when the 2 a.m. fog rolls in. holding on to the title of the girl I should have been. I kept your last name, just a silent phrase, buried in the dark of our better days. The 2 a.m. fog is finally starting to clear. The morning sun is whispering that I am still here. I took your pictures down from the living room wall, learning that some empires just have to fall. It's the first time in months that my chest doesn't feel tight. When I look out the window at the breaking of the light, and I'm learning to breathe alone in the quiet space, finding my own rhythm, stepping out of your chase. I don't need a different timeline to make me feel whole. I'm taking back the pieces of my shattered soul. The universe we built might be gone in the dark, but I'm starting a fire from a brand new spark. I still wish you well wherever you walk tonight. I hope she loves you good. I hope your future is bright, but I'm stepping out of the shadow you left behind, clearing out the echoes that were trapping my mind. The dress is in the closet, the makeup is clean. I'm finally letting go of the girl I should have been. And I'm learning to breathe alone in the quiet space, finding my own rhythm, stepping out of your chase. I don't need a different timeline to make me feel whole. I'm taking back the pieces of my shattered soul. The universe we built might be gone in the dark, but I'm starting a fire from a brand new spark. It hurts to let go, but it hurts more to hold onto a story that's already been told. I'm turning the page, I'm crossing the line into a reality that is completely mine. Learning to breathe alone. The air feels cold but clear. Another girl's universe fading out of here. Standing at the bathroom sink at 2 a.m. again, staring at the mirror, trying to find where I begin. The mascara is running down my face and lines of gray, just like the promises we made that started to decay. Tie it up and look into the glass, wondering how a love so heavy could just come and pass. Washing off this midnight makeup, wiping off the night, trying to raise the version of me in your light. With every layer that dissolves to the porcelain stone, I'm just a little closer to accepting I'm alone. But even when my skin up just to see that smile on your face. Now I'm just trying to scrub away the lingering trace of the final words you said before you turned and walked out clean, leaving me to replay every single tragic scene. The cotton pads are stained with midnight blue and heavy regret. Funny how the smallest habits are the hardest to forget. Washing off this midnight makeup, wiping off the night, trying to erase the version of me in your light. With every layer that dissolves in the porcelain stone, I'm just a little closer to accepting I'm alone. But even when my skin is clean, the colors wash away. The memory of how you looked at me is here to stay. It takes a minute to undo the mask I wear outside, to show the lonely girl who has nowhere left to hide or wash away the show. But I can't wash away the ghost I used to know. Midnight makeup, going down the drain, leaving just the raw skin and the quiet pain. I remember the exact temperature of the room, the way the headlights cut across the sudden gloom. You stood by the door with your keys in your hand, waiting for an answer I couldn't quite command. You asked me if I wanted you to turn around and stay, but I just stared at the floor and let you walk away. Now I'm replaying the last night over in my head, rewriting every single word I should have said. If I had begged you to stay, if I had let you see, would you be lying here tonight right next to me? I'm trapped in the loop of the moment that we died, stuck in the silence where I hid my pride. It's been months, but I can still hear the sound of the door, the heavy click that changed my world forevermore. I should have told you that I was terrified to lose the only beautiful thing I didn't have to choose, but I acted so cold, like I didn't even care. Now I'm sleeping in the ghost of an empty air. Now I'm replaying the last night over in my head, rewriting every single word I should have said. If I had begged you to stay, if I had let you see, would you be lying here tonight right next to me? I'm trapped in the loop of the moment that we died, stuck in the silence where I hid my pride. We both stood our ground just to lose the whole war. What was I even fighting for? A minute of anger, lifetime of regret, the easiest goodbye that I will never forget. Replaying the last night over and over again, the final conversation where we reach the end. 2, 3. Driving down the boulevard, the city's turning blue. clock says 2 a.m. and I am still awake for you. The traffic lights are changing from a yellow to a red, just like the warning signs I should have read instead. The streets are mostly empty, but my mind is crowded tight with everything we lost beneath the artificial light. And I am sleepless in the neon glow, watching all the shadows that we used to know. The pink and purple colors bleeding through the rain can't quite wash away the quiet, lingering pain. I'm escaping reality, driving through the dark, chasing down the embers of a dead and broken spark. I passed a little cafe where we used to sit and talk. The sidewalk looks so lonely on this solitary walk. You're probably asleep inside a different neighborhood, living out the choices that I never understood, while I am moving in slow motion through a hazy dream. Nothing in this timeline is as perfect as it seemed. And I am sleepless in the neon glow, watching all the shadows that we used to know. The pink and purple colors bleeding through the rain can't quite wash away the quiet, lingering pain. I'm escaping reality, driving through the dark, chasing down the embers of a dead and broken spark. The world is fast asleep, nobody hears me cry. The radio is playing a familiar lullaby. I step on the gas, let the headlights lead the way, hoping that the morning sun will burn the ghost away. Sleepless in the neon glow, just a lonely drive, trying to forget that we were once alive. It's still hanging in the back of my closet door, satin and lace that never touched a hard wood floor. I bought it for that Friday night that never came, before we burned down the ashes, before we lost the game. Now it's just a shadow in the corner of my room, a beautiful reminder of a flower that couldn't bloom. This is the dress I never wore for you, the promises that we can never quite pull through. I imagine dancing with you under midnight skies, instead of sitting here with teardrops in my eyes. In a different timeline, we are dressed up in the light, but in this reality, I'm just staying home tonight. I wonder if you're out somewhere in a crowded bar, staring at a stranger, wondering where we are. Did you replace the memories or throw them all away, while I'm still stuck inside the words we didn't say? Grown up without you, but I'm wearing my regret. Funny how the things we never did are hardest to forget. This is the dress I never wore for you, the promises that we can never quite pull through. I imagine dancing with you under midnight skies, instead of sitting here with teardrops in my eyes. In a different timeline, we are dressed up in the light, but in this reality, I'm behind a piece of us that's safe inside my mind. Just a dress on a hanger, a Friday night we never got to see. A version of you, a version of me.